Hey guys, and welcome. My name is Darenk, and today we're gonna look at the new patch release notes for Lotro Online. Patch 16.1. I thought we already were on 16.1, but I guess the other one was just a hotfix and didn't really count as a full release. So 16.1. There's a lot of changes, but nothing major. Look at this. Most pretty cool, but more like convenience. Like we have added the ability to use multiple rep items at once. Why now? Why not earlier? I just got my Runekeeper through Moria and used all those rep pieces, and now they're adding this alt-right click on a stack of rep items. And I can choose how many items I want to use. Now put this in for runes to apply on legendary items. Would that not be nice? Like, I destroy all my 1000 runes because I want to click, 500 times or 1000 rune, 1000 rune, 1000. Do this for that as well. That's a really cool change. Thanks. Gonna make life a lot easier. Okay. Same here. The rep accelerators, tombs, I mean, not as big an issue as the rep items, but sure, why not? Okay, maybe somebody complained about the third-person camera now following a character more loosely. Okay. The radar map will now animate more smoothly while moving. I have no idea what it means. I haven't tried it out yet. No idea, but apparently it could impact your performance. Modes and communication and /help, always good. Main stat tooltips and character journal are prettier. They're prettier. I have no idea what that means. One-shotters in the mall should no longer attack their creep allies. Well, I guess that's good for the creeps. Spring Festival. The wooden lever no longer has a silly mouse over text. Okay. I have no idea which lever they're talking about. The new instance? I don't know. So, biggest change here for me is definitely the multiple rep items. A lot of people wanted that for a long time, and finally we get it. Alright, try instance and a gift of the North. Fix an issue where killing the troll already broke the instance. I actually ran into that a few times, so good that I finally fixed that. No dot. Why is there no punctuation? Punctuation here, but not here. Come on. Those just all, fixed to some quests, except here. This one is important. Doll Armor of Training exercise. So this is where you get gold and silver tokens for Essence Armor if you want it. When accepting quests from an NPC during the training exercise instance, that NPC will now bestow all 6 quests instead of 2 quests at random. This is awesome in 2 ways. First of all, you can get 7 gold coins per day per character now. So it's gonna make it a lot easier to get the Essence Armor. And also, if you go for the normal armor pieces now, you do not have to run the stupid instance 50 times to get that one quest. You just have to run it once. Thank you. It should have been like that from the beginning. See more fixes. Oh, there's a healer now in the culverts of Osgiliath, so you can sell potions and you can repair there. Pretty good. Also, there's a campsite now, so hunters can make that their campsite fire and travel back. Very useful. Now, makes sense. I corrected a typo. Easier to obtain a reputation if the Mang of Ringo Vale, Dorn Elnin, and Lower Lebanon. It's important if you're looking for a first stage. If you get kindred with all 3 of those, you get a first stage. So bounties give award more reputation. All repeated quests are available after finishing the main storyline and award substantially more reputation. I have no idea what it means. Probably double. Let's see. Oh yeah. The smugglers. So this was the quest where you had to go and stop a campfire, and then like after 5 to 10 seconds, enemies would come. And a lot of people would run away and not fight the enemies. It was very frustrating. So now they let you know, stay there and wait till the enemies come. It's a useful change. And then again, it's mostly, added a milestone, a stable master, and Angmar. Just, little improvements here and there. Instances in epic battles. Which ones are important? Morgul crest drops have increased by 50%. So before you get like 3 to 4 in the freemans, at least that's what my impression. So now you should get, what is that, 50%? 4 to 6? I don't know. Doesn't seem that huge. Deans for the Rune City are now bestowed and complete correctly. Added a chest for the Kotor in the Rune City. Just that guy with that nasty blade. Finally got a chest. I have no idea why it took so long. He didn't have a chest in beta, and people told him, hey, he didn't have a chest, and still, he didn't have a chest when the game came out. So now he has a chest. Thank you. Some bug fixes. The bleeding gash DOT now does less damage overall, so that's the big bleed that did tick up to 25k before. I haven't checked how high it is now, but it's good because it was pretty easy if you had a guard and shield wall, but if you didn't, basically the healer had to stack morale in case he gets that bleed, so he can heal himself through. Thank you for making it less damage overall. I'll make it like one-time resist is enough. That would be too easy. Let's see. Thank you. The Thrug boss, it's again the Ruined City is the big troll. If you reset him, or if he died or whatever, orcs would still come, and it was super annoying to get this fight restarted. Now, I fixed that bug. Thanks. Dark Notch Unleashed. Guess that one was a little bit out of whack. That's a 75 instance that didn't get scaled, and now apparently a Dark Knight does reasonable damage. Same Tower of Orphan, boss hit points have been adjusted. Some epic battle saves. Important one. That marks and medallions are now awarded properly for all group sizes, but also it has been rebalanced. Epic battles should give a little less. I actually ran one earlier and seemed to give about the same amount of medallions, but about 100 skirmish marks less per quest. And instances and skirmishes should give more. I haven't tried this out yet. I like that, because I prefer instances, but I didn't mind skirmishes either. But the rewards for skirmishes was just so horrible, and there was no point running them. So this should mean that epic battles no longer give so many more marks than other instances. The goal of this change is to give you more option for contact to run to get marks. Thank you. Some instances have the mark drops rate. Some instances have had their mark drops rate increased less. These include Sandbrock. You farm Sandbrock left and right. Makes sense. It shouldn't drop a lot. School and library, super easy. Albers Peak, very easy. Ost Allendale, very easy. And Stonehide, I don't know why that isn't there. I didn't think Stonehide was super easy, but I guess. So they still give more marks, but other instances should give more. I like that. I'm sick of running Sandbrock over and over again. I would like to run other stuff too. Upal King, it's the big elephant. Ads will no longer spawn endlessly if he's killed within 20 seconds of starting the fight. That must be in tier 1. No way you can kill him in 20 seconds in tier 2. Just another bug fix. Oh, yeah, just bug fixes. Alright. Champion, the second wind's imbued power restore legacy has been fixed and should now probably give you a moderate amount of power. So what this was, before, it was supposed to give you like plus 3,500. But somebody put in, instead of a plus, he put in a multiplier. So if you had that, you multiplied it by 3,500, which ended up, second wind, my champion got like 1.8 million power. Just very ridiculous. But, so they fixed that bug. Few changes here on the Lawmaster with Ancient Craft, which is a debuff, so Not sure how that will impact stuff. Fixes with the burglar, menstrual. Harmonious entrance rate will now consume the entrance when using a coda. Well, good. Okay, so minstrels can no longer use harmonious entrance to stack 3 entrances per minstrel for the whole group. That's definitely a bug. I didn't even know that was happening. You should only have 1. That is crazy. Spring Festival. So Spring Festival started. There already is Summer Festival, so that must be a Spring Festival. A Starlight Crystal max stack size has been increased to 50. Who has 50 Starlight Crystals? Oh. Oh my god. Beornings now get appropriate gear from the In Their Absence instance chests. Why did it take so long? Finally, Beornings can get gear. So, Might-based agility armor has been added to tailor recipes. Why so late? Why so late? So finally, Beornings have gear. It took so long. There's 50 Beorning gear now. Here's another big one. Level 95 minor essence has been added to Curiosity Vendor at the Skirmish Camp. This should serve as an easy way to get non-level capped essences if you're having trouble finding the ones you want. If you have trouble finding the morale ones that you want. So everybody's stacking morale right now. So the level 95 minor mineral essence will give plus 714 morale, while the majors give 768, and then the greaters give 875 or something like that. So the difference between a 95 minor and a 100 major is like 40 morale. So if you're like missing a little bit on hit points, this might be an option. Just to get some here. Gift of the Valor, no idea, I never bought that. But apparently, adding a little induction bar so it's a little less likely to use on accident makes sense. Good change. Thank you. Item XP now divides between only non-capped legacies. So what would happen if you had an imbued weapon and you only had one thing that you were still leveling? You put in like a 900k rune. That 900k rune would only give, whatever, 100k or whatever would be 133k to that one thing, which was super annoying. So finally they changed it. Thank you. And some switches. I have an advanced tracker now for imbued items. What else? Okay, so the passives are now tied to the default legacy on these items, so to your damage or whatever. So the higher that is, the more your parry rating will be. So if you're a champ and you have parry rating on your greatsword, you'll probably be angry. But that makes sense. So putting like Starlight Crystals now increase DPS and the passives. Items ready for reforge must be reforged before they can be imbued. Why wouldn't you do this anyway? Did we already talk about this? Champions. That's interesting. If your blade damage legacy did not affect second or third attacks, I definitely want that. Guardian stuff. I can't see. Anything, useful here. I don't know. Doesn't seem major, just some fixes here and there. Player music. I don't do player music, so I don't know what that means. Those changes. And then general instrument changes. So yeah, big changes, as I said. Stuff you should care about. ability to use multiple rep items. You can get 7 gold coins now in the Doll Amaranth per character per day. There's a lovely campsite in Nosgilian Culverts, and the way marks drops is different now. In other instances, should drop more now. It makes sense. The longer and more difficult instances, the more marks it should drop. Sandbrook should drop less than Lost Temple, because it's much harder, and Sandbrook is super easy. Makes sense. I like this. And epic battles drop less. You know, I don't run epic battles for marks. I would run Sandbrook for marks. So I don't. It's not easy. I run epic battles for the loot, for essences. What we need is add freaking essences to these drops here. You know, if I do Iobus Peak tier 2, I want the chance of winning a greater essence. Not that difficult. But overall, changes are going in the right direction, so I'm looking forward to playing this, and you should see more videos again. Been inactive here for a week. But yeah. Update 16.1, check it out. Run your stuff, run the new instances, see how many marks drop. I might do like a little spreadsheet one day and like post, you know, how many marks and medallions you get per instance and how long it took me to run it. Maybe out of an average out of 5 runs or something like that. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about the new patch notes. I think it's nothing major, but you know, little steps in the right direction. It looks like the player council thing is helping a bit, and they're actually paying more attention to what people complain about, like, you know, rep items, gold tokens, and stuff like this. And even adding essences to skirmish camps for 95. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.